being on air, ring-a-ding-ding, hop into the plane at LAX. Am I gonna fit in? Walking to the floor like, what is up? I got a big cock. Thrift shop in the USA. My name is Max, they them word Max Wilcox, your keeper, and your little stinker, ready to tinker with this fun big trip that we're all upon. Welcome to Ghosts Town, as yet unrevealed arc title, Do Not Tell My PCs if you know it. Session 1 of this arc. Whoa. It is here. Welcome. My name is Max, as I just said. I am joined by Luna, she, they, who will be playing Valerie Thorne. I gotta change that piece of text on the screen. Luna, cut all this shit. Luna, edit out my voice from the podcast, please.
Also, the name of the arc should be available in the title below.
Yeah, if you're listening to this podcast, you know what it is. That's why I don't want you to go back in time. Don't tell Henry, Luna,
don't
or
tell
Reese.
us.
Now there is an imposter among us. Dun 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 dun. I see what I've done here, and this is just a good sign. Luna is playing Monstrous the Crooked. Let me change that really quick. This is great. This is all making it to the cutting room floor. Huh?
Valro.
Shut the ah! Luna,
they're gonna send you to Valro.
Funny.
Valro Monstrous.
Valro Monstrous. From Reykjavik. Hi, Luna.
Hello.
I would ask you a funny, pertinent, little fun question about Valerie, but we've not spawned in yet. So, what is Valerie's favorite menu screen?
Oh.
Or broad, just your favorite graphic user What's Valerie's favorite graphic user interface?
Oh. I think like the Quake HUD.
Damn, gamer. I don't know if I know what the Quake HUD looks like. I just know that the FOV is crazy.
I don't really know either. I'm just imagining something that I think Valerie would like it.
Yeah. She's just a big Trent Reznor head. Keep that one in the back pocket for later, guys. That's going to come up. Henry, him, will today be playing the role of Stuart Spellslinger Spellparker. Hey, man.
That's it.
How the hell are you?
I'm pretty good. And are you going to ask me a question about what Stu likes? Or
yeah, what's Stu's favorite menu? Song.
Menu song?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this.
Nope. Deviation from form.
Can't think of a menu song off the top of my head.
You hit us with a real puzzler today.
You know?
Like the Wii Shop?
That's a menu. Harvest Moon.
Any
that one's good.
Is
is that menu music?
There's the menu music on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer DVD box sets that have like the fun 3D. When we release the Ghosts Town podcast DVD box set, we got to have those real great like CG moving environment menus for going from episode to episode, you know?
Yeah.
That's I think what most of the money is going to go towards.
That's going to eat up a lot of our budget.
Really?
But it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to worry about video for any of the rest of the box set.
It'll be audio only?
Yeah, for the DVD.
Like the actual show.
Yeah. Well, you want to hire actors to play this shit? And you're complaining about
I thought we were recording the video.
Yeah.
But you want to release just the audio podcast?
Henry,
never mind. We don't need to talk about this.
Hoffman, your favorite menu music is?
Yeah, I guess I'll go with the Wii Shop.
That's good. Menu. Yeah, cool. And Luna, we'll just intersperse that so it feels like Henry had like an idea.
Yeah, just make it natural.
And Reese, for now, will not be playing anybody.
I retired my hunter to safety. So
this is true. We finally did it. Ezekiel Arthurs is, in comparison to most, safe. Isn't that nice?
He's in his happy place.
I think you just did this to dodge the question.
I think so. Yeah. And
I'll answer any question on behalf of
your new
me, myself, and I.
Okay. What's your favorite Jim Carrey film with the name Irene in the title?
Irene Midler's The Mask.
I was looking for Me, Myself, and Irene. When last we left our beautiful, intrepid, and funny hunters, they were hitting a 7-key keyboard shortcut to enter into the computer to which they know to be home. After murder, mystery, mayhem, and music, you decided to leave behind the Mario Galaxy-style office in which the computer that renders the universe / world, depending on your point of view, is housed. You have decided to Fortnite-style drop in to the Lower Mainland, British Columbia, which many people know as Vancouver / Burnaby / Richmond / Abbotsford / Fernie.
No.
Belcara.
Well, we're just in Vancouver, I think.
Yeah.
Delta.
For this episode, right?
Stu Parker is being audited / transvestigated, that is, investigated for his transgressions by the official wizard governing body of North America, and has a disciplinary hearing at 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Guy go.
And what day and time is it currently?
Can I do my shit, man? Can I tell you my Eggo waffle recipe, or are you going to be interrupting me, man? Not 5 seconds would have passed before that information was revealed to you, and yet...
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah. One Guy go, friend of the stream and measly moderator, is the first thing that Valerie and Stu see. There is a green, pugnacious outline that hurts your eyes a little bit as you feel yourself sort of shrug into semi-physical being. Can the two of you roll weird for me? Valerie and Stu. And when I say Stu, I mean Stu.
No mistakes on this new arc.
Oh my god. I got a 10.
I got a 9. No. Yes.
Well, you guys, I think you guys look better than I feel right now. Welcome to Vancouver.
And you guys look around you. It's truly pitch black, as it is currently 2 o'clock in the morning, Friday. You have 24 plus 8 hours in the Lower Mainland before you are due to be heard and seen at an address that has been given to you, Stu. You are cold. You feel better than you did going the other way. When you were transported from the kind of desktop via the printer, you felt kind of out of sorts and a little blinded. You are feeling as good as two people, a wizard and a ghost, probably will. Valerie, this is Samwise Gamgee style. The next 2 steps would be the farthest you've ever been from the Shire before. You feel dead, 100%. Stu, you see Valerie standing next to you, sepia tone, see-through, with a bit of like a hazy, kind of brownish red funk around her through your beautiful wizarding eyes. She has a pretty gnarly, massive bullet wound right in the middle of her head, and just maybe 40 paces behind her on this dark beach, you see Valerie's ghostly Ghost Rider style car, hazard lights on, tires sunk slightly into the sand. You are on zoom out Google Earth. Zoom out Google Earth. Just kidding. I considered using Google Earth 2009 for this whole thing, but when you like scroll through the street view, it just like radically switches what year it is, and I don't necessarily need to know what businesses are on certain street corners in 2009 in Vancouver. You guys are kind of on like the seawall near-ish Stanley Park. You see a blue door, like the ones you've been walking through this whole time, sort of like fading out of existence next to you. I'm back.
Valerie has a visible bullet hole in her forehead. I'm understanding that right? Okay.
Yeah, look, I can like...
Valerie, you look...
Valerie, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need to cover that up.
Hang on. No. This is cool. We could do like a Jesus thing. You guys could like stick your fingers in like my bullet hole.
Call me Doubting Thomas, because I don't believe this shit.
They did not do that to Jesus.
They did. His name was Doubting Thomas. It's a pretty famous parable from the Bible.
Yeah, Jesus
they didn't shoot him in the
his
head.
friend's like finger is like
when he came back. You gotta brush up on your Bible if you're gonna be going to court. They make you swear on that shit.
Okay,
I'm like 90%
sorry.
sure. I mean, it's pretty weird. From my perspective, I've been gone for about 35 years. Is about roughly what I'm pretty sure I spent hanging with my dearly departed father.
Were you playing Wii Sports that whole time?
Most of, I mean, quite a bit of there's a lot to do. You just like fly over Woohoo Island. Is this what he's? I gotta find my Norm Macdonald. 1 sec. And we should probably sync on Audacity.
Right.
My brother was a firefighter on 9/11. He walked through blood and bodies on that day. Of course, he was in Canada at the time. Okay, I found it. And when it hits what? 7. Oh God, the minute just started. 7:57. We're gonna clap. Sound good, everybody?
Okay.
7:57. You'll never go to heaven.
It didn't just
Till
start.
the devil is a lemon. Yeah, 7.
Till the devil is a lemon.
Told the devil he's a lemon.
You're a lemon.
Yeah, got me a lemon because I don't want no limes.
All I can think about doing is crime.
Careful, Henry. You put someone's eye out with that.
Careful, buddy.
Clap.
I don't understand how I'm hearing you guys clap before I clap.
That was...
I feel like that shouldn't be possible, right?
But here we are.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah, so it's 2:00 in the morning. I've not been to Vancouver in a while. I'm gonna be real, y'all. Can I just like get some things off my prodigious, gorgeous pectorals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the past many, even before I met you guys, I was really just kind of coasting through life. I think I did attempt a few schemes. None of them really broke well for me or the people around me. And I just want to say that you being in this situation with me, you two, that's on me. You are the people that I have at hand. Valerie, you would probably die at some point anyways. So you dying at all, I'm not going to take total blame for. But
Yeah.
I feel some amount of responsibility as I should have been the adult in the room for a lot of this, a lot of what's going on here. Stu, you being audited or whatever, that I don't know is necessarily my fault.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I would call it an audit necessarily. It feels more like I'm being charged with like a lot of crimes.
Yeah, Valerie caught me up a little bit to speed on that. That shit's pretty silly. They think you did. They think you did 9/11.
Yeah, I mean, it's feeling less silly the closer it comes because, I mean, you know, it'll be fine. I do appreciate you for you saying that. Like, you know, that's nice to hear. Some, you know, and I have a question for Valerie too. Also, like,
Oh yeah.
do you think you could go like fully transparent now? Like, you seem like more, no offense, but like you seem more ghost like than you did before.
I mean, yeah. No offense taken. I mean, sure. I mean, okay, yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could like, can you go green?
That's my thing. No. Yeah.
No. I don't think I can. I don't think I can change colors, but I might be able to like lower my opacity. Hang on a moment.
And while Valerie rolls weird, Stu, you feel your it's been a minute since you last sparked up, so you feel your third eye and your wizard weed vision fading a little bit, and as it does so, you're having like a harder time keeping a visual lock on Valerie and Guy for a little bit. Valerie, with this weird roll, you're going to have a more idea of like the extent of control that you have to this, but you're pretty sure that like your average run-of-the-mill like normal person might not be able to see you right now unless you specifically sort of like manifest yourself. You're still feeling a pretty strong gravitational pull northwards towards Choke Point proper. Everything is still a little bit Dutch angled for you.
Oh my gosh, hot dice. Okay, that is a 7.
Valerie, you're able to vanish from even Stu's like wizardly gaze. And Guy is like, I can sort of, this is new for me. I know where you are, but I can't actually see you.
Whoa.
And Stu,
that's sick. That could be come in handy or something. I don't know.
You're gonna what, Nandy? You hear sort of like it might just be like a car alarm or something, but you hear some form of commotion several blocks away. It's not quite a police siren, not quite a car alarm, but some form of a klaxon goes off as Valerie is doing this ghostly shit. I mean, as always, I don't put too much stock in noises happening in my surroundings. What I just want to be like a resource and helpful to you guys. We have a car. I'm presuming, Valerie, you could still drive the car, ghost style.
Yeah, I mean, I can drive my car. I don't know if you guys can like get in it though. I mean,
can I try sitting in it?
It's you have to like focus on it, and it's you definitely have like the hackles on the back of your neck raise up. Every seat in this car is a cold spot as Valerie unlocks the door for you. This is possibly the most haunted automobile you've ever been in. I can't speak to your entire life, but it's not a great ass feel. It's pretty staticky, but you're pretty sure you'll be able to drive around in this thing. Yeah. Moving into the I'm not gonna change the image. Moving into the cockpit of your Corolla. I never remember.
Yes.
Wow. Fuck yeah. Guy kind of like reclines back. He's in the back seat, obviously. So I mean, what do you guys want to do? Are you big city? I don't know how big the nightlife is on a Friday in November. It's looking outside. It's real dark. On the kind of outside. You guys are kind of near the aquarium ish. It's dark. It's foggy. It's not rainy, save for exactly on top of where your car is, thanks to Stu's little cloud.
Your car's on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, look, like, this thing can go off road now.
To get it, like, we're gonna have to drive like up onto the seawall somehow, and then like over grass probably.
I looks too. I don't think we need to like worry about all the physicalities of like normal driving service.
Do you remember what we talked about with Mystery Science Theater 3000, Stu? Do you remember we had this whole conversation minutes ago? I'm sure you remember. This was less than half an hour ago. I know it feels like it's been 25 days, but I promise you. And just, Valerie, you know that you cannot, instinctually, you know that you cannot go more than about 100 feet away from your car, but your car will move as long as there is nobody looking at it. It can remanifest itself near you, allowing you to pretty basically, especially at night, move pretty freely with your anchor point. Once again, as long as no one is observing your car, it is in a state, it is in a bit of small state of like, neutrino collapse, where it both is and isn't a Toyota Corolla. Now that we got all this fucking unbelievably fascinating physics shit out of the way, Stu, how do we want to like just go to get like a hotel? We can go to like a 24-hour diner. We go like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind hitting up like honestly those three things, but in like the opposite order would be
7-Eleven,
awesome.
diner,
Mhm.
hotel.
Hotel, yeah, that would be great. I mean, do I like? I feel like I should probably get some sleep, right? Like it's been a while.
None of my court dates have ever really been impacted by the amount of sleep that I've had because I've never been able to sleep.
Right. Well, I am feeling
Is that
a
helpful?
little, not for me, but you know, I'm. Thanks for being here.
Oh yeah, of course. And I feel like you have a spirit, a ghost, and a wizard walk into a diner. I feel like only one of them has to pay the bill.
Weren't we supposed to have like a new Zeke?
Yeah, where is that guy? I'm presuming that he's gonna like. You guys ever play Fortnite? Is that out yet?
What? Like
It's like
2
2
like a
weeks.
period
Yeah.
of 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, I'm presuming that, or you've Helldivers might be a better touch point. Is that out in 2009?
Like I don't know, the first one.
No.
Hard to say.
No, it's not. It's for sure not. Well, I'm pretty sure that if we're presuming that the office is up, I don't know if it's actually like in orbit or like it's outside of the Earth. He's gonna come from elsewhere.
Okay.
Sort of like a Gaius Ex Machina. I've been watching a lot of contemporary films from 2009. Man, do these guys say the F slur a lot. Holy.
Hey, I mean, if we want a bit of Gaius Ex Machina, we can always hit Davie Street. Here, that's where.
I hear that. I've heard. I read a magazine about it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, well, Valerie, if you could just not gonna ask how you're gonna get it up off the beach because apparently we don't like that around here. But if
Stu,
you could
close
just
your
do that.
eyes, look away from the car. And you guy also looks away and you look back and it's like when you call in your car from your mechanic in Grand Theft Auto, just like it's sort of like Valerie, you turn around and you see like bing, bing, blink, blink, blink. It sort of just like blinks into being on nearby road. Happy.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. No. That's awesome.
That's quite useful.
Valerie. I didn't.
That's awesome.
Like I can't know all this shit like before it happens. Okay.
I mean, I don't blame you. You're clearly not a car guy, Stu.
Yeah, look at his look, head to toe, not a fucking car guy.
No.
And like I feel like I've not said it, like I feel like the physics engine is better in like the real world than it is outside of the simulation. Dude, that beard looks just awesome, man. Like I've got like a bit of like a bigger beard post time skip. My time skip again was like 30 non-years. And Valerie, this shade of brown is very becoming of you. If we could get you like a ghost hat to cover up the, forehead sit, maybe let's invest in bangs.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I've been just sort of trying to. I mean, honestly, the one nice part about being dead is that like because I'm just kind of like in the same sort of like state that I was, like I don't have to fucking shave anymore. It's so convenient.
That's solid. I still do, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm made of. Yeah.
Seems to be some sort of green,
something
mildly green material.
Something burrowed, something green, something
they say if it's
furrowed.
Green, it's healthy for you.
I think the only safe green food to eat is seal meat.
Thank you.
That's how I do they call this a rim job, I'm pretty sure. We propeller cut. You guys are at our corner store in downtown Vancouver on a Friday night in November. Pretty busy street outside. Valerie, you, I feel like, have like a little bit of like sort of ghost wall hacks a little bit. You can tell sort of gravitationally where another ghost is around you. There are
you're gonna presume in like a 2 to 4 kilometer radius of you, basically never more than like 10 ghosts, which again, based on your experiences in Choke Point, pretty different. Valerie, you're driving. Give me read a bad situation with your kind of +1 going forward from being the baby driver.
All right. That is an 8.
Okay.
8 plus, sorry, 10.
You can hold 2 as you are driving to this 7. I'm gonna say, Valerie, you like stay in the car while we don't have to see the scene of Stu and Guy going into this corner store, meeting all sorts of fun, wacky, colorful characters in there that you guys are going to get. That's going to be on the Patreon bonus content, which is some
fan favorite characters probably.
Yeah, Beppe Brambilla, Zeke 4 is going to be in there. Yeah, you can ask. You're scoping around you, and you have like a bit of a weirdy feeling, Val, as you're sitting in your car.
Okay, yeah, I guess right off the bat, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
There are people that you are 20 to 40% sure if they aren't following you. There's just people like keeping an eye on your car and on you, Valerie. It's I think to a lot of people it kind of just looks like there's just like an older car sitting here with no driver in it, but there are definitely people that walk past and look at you and see you. You're not, there seems to be less supernatural bullshit going on in Vancouver than there was in Choke Point. It's it would be more likely that you would see someone walking down the street and be like, that guy's probably like a werewolf or some shit, right? Whereas most of these people you're presuming are pretty mundane. You're not seeing any pairs of people and animals, nothing like that. There's no big scary god rays, but people are aware of you.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I guess next one is, what's most vulnerable to me?
You could probably
pedestrians.
You could probably get away with like a fair bit of shit as a ghost, and that killing a ghost is something that's basically only possible in one city on Earth. So you think that if there is anybody that's trying to get you, they're gonna have to like trap you or like banish you or something, and you're probably pretty sure that you're gonna be able to do some serious damage to these very normal people that are seemingly aware of you. So you don't feel like you were in immediate physical danger. Like you think you'd be able to fend for yourself against these people that you sense, using your ghostly abilities. Valerie, they didn't have they didn't have junior mints, but I got you they had Thin Mints, like the Girl Guide cookie. Is that okay? Or Raisinets?
Yeah. I'll take the Thin Mints.
Okay, cool. I was hoping I would get the Raisinets. Yeah.
Just eating Milk Duds.
Stu, what the fuck, man? I tried
to
talk you out of it. Yeah, but we're not. Are we at a movie theater right now? Are we going to see it? Are there 2 a.m.?
Sorry, do you only eat Milk Duds at the theater?
So I'm the weird one for this one. Milk Duds are to be mixed in with a bag of popped corn.
I like the box. I like that they come in a little cardboard box.
Get Mike and Ike's then. Get Raisinets. Get Smarties.
I can.
You didn't.
I didn't want to get all of them.
You would make your tummy hurt. Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to go into 7-Eleven and buy like 10 things at once. I wanted Milk Duds. We got to move on. I'm sorry, Valerie, this conversation was really coming. We thought, it was getting heated in the 7-Eleven. The guy thought that Stu was just talking to midair. It was pretty funny. Oh man, you should have seen that scene. It was so good. Okay, we'll get to a diner. We'll get some dinner. And Valerie, can you eat those? Actually,
I don't fucking know. I mean,
there's nice to have.
Sure, maybe it'll be a metaphysical kind of.
Yeah, because back when I thought I was a ghost, the only thing I ate was spoiled meat because it just kind of tasted strong enough.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I could just look at them and just kind of be reminded of what it was like.
Yeah.
To enjoy food, I guess. But I don't. It's not really I'm not really hungry, and I don't really.
That sucks.
You know,
damn.
Now that I'm actually like looking at it, I don't like. Why would you? Why would anyone want to like eat this? Like, it's
well, a sandwich is pretty
kinda...
great, to be fair. I like those. We're going to propeller wipe again. You guys have driven through the mean streets, the dangerous and mean streets of Vancouver. It's now about 3:45, and you find yourself at a 24-hour diner. You've ordered flapjacks. Valerie, I'm guessing you got like a black coffee just sitting there on the table for you to look at.
Yeah.
When you hear the tinkle of the doorbell of the diner. One second, just gotta open up my stuff. You see two men walk in. One draws the eye immediately, one barely draws the eye at all. And you see the hostess welcoming Trent Likely and another man over to your table. Trent, for anybody that has forgotten, clown style makeup and afro, big red funny clown nose, red and white like pinstriped suit, big red and blue, clown hair, obviously really big funny shoes, really big flower on his lapel. And standing next to him is just a really ordinary looking kind of hirsute man, wheeling along a pretty bulky filing cabinet. Okay, good. You're in. Can you kind of squints at you, Valerie? There's 3 of you. Okay, I did expect this. This is not Zeke, he says, pointing to Guy. This is a different man than I remember. Yeah.
And, hi. What's up?
Oh, fuck, man. Can we sit? Sorry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you want some fries or?
Oh yeah.
Like
I would very much
like.
You
can have a sip of my coffee.
I'm gonna be real.
I had most of them.
I've been like straight chain smoking pot since I saw you guys in the freaking hot tub, man. Yeah, I feel at first awesome. I was trying to like like getting like the mindset of my client. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is Joshua Lovelyday, my paralogical. He's here just for like filing purposes. Tonight, the role of Joshua Lovelyday will be provided by Reese Stanley.
Wow. An absolute pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joshua. you want some coffee?
I'd love a cup of tea. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Here, I can't drink this.
So
do you want also some of my? I mean, they're dwindling, but you can have the last couple if you want.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose.
Wow, what a nice guy!
I mean, go
Holy
ahead.
shit! And Guy stands up. He puts his hand out for a shake. Joshua, it's so nice to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, and I go in with like the 2 hands.
And your hands clap together as in a little prayer. He's like, yeah. Yeah. I figured if you're like the assistant of a clown. Sorry. Is that? Can I? You are? Yeah. No, don't worry about it. No, yeah, I am. I'm a wizard first, but yes, I am a clown. Still. This scene's gonna get really fun. I gotta really make sure that the 2 voices. Yeah, no, I know. Very different. Weed.
Man, you guys should have been. Yeah, wow. We were at the 7-Eleven earlier. You would have gotten along great with some of the characters we met in there.
It was like a funny 7-Eleven.
It was really funny. It was really awesome. We learned something. We laughed and we cried a little too.
Well, me and
and I got milk duds.
Me and John. What?
You got milk?
You got milk?
I got milk duds.
Oh right.
Oh, you guys? Did you
milk
guys?
Duds.
Are you going to a movie later?
No. I'm just having them.
I mean, we can go to. We have time before your. What time's the thing tomorrow, Joshua?
It's sort of as the sun rises where the crow flies. I'm not too sure.
Riffle,
They told me
paperwork. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Joshua, have you been smoking this shit? Have you been hitting my? You've been driving me everywhere, so that's that's probably the best.
No, that would be irresponsible.
Yeah,
I could never. I gotta keep a clear
I don't mean to
mind.
interrupt, but we're gonna like go like maybe get some sleep because I mean we've been been up for a while and stuff. But
yeah,
thank you for the offer.
I do have a couple of questions about that, and he holds out his hand, Joshua, for you to hand him some papers that he asked you to prepare earlier.
Yeah, I flick open one of the top drawers, and like out comes like a credit card machine. Out comes like a stack of papers.
And you guys just get a quick glimpse inside this file cabinet. There's some real funny stuff in there. There's, you got horn, you got bubble pipe.
Save it for the Patreon.
I think a snake comes out.
Ah, Jesus. Sorry. That's part of another case that I'm working on. Are you guys interested in snake law? So yeah,
we have to move on.
I'm sorry, Joshua. And this is why I had to bring you on to this whole thing. I don't usually use a paralogical. I try to think of myself as a pretty together, serious person who's able to, kind of. I got my ducks in a row. I've got my papers in a sheaf. But so I was brought on to sort of prosecute this case. Really, originally, I had to serve you your whatever stew on that when they faxed me to that beach. But quite frankly, you guys are pretty chill. Valerie, my condolences once more for shuffling off this mortal coil. Guy, nice to meet you. Sir, I don't know much about this guy, but pretty clearly a figure of authority based on just sort of my
he owns the hot tub that we met in last time.
Sir, thank you. Oh, lovely tub. Really good. It was a guy needed that soak for sure. It's a stressful job being a wizard, guys. And Stu, I don't know if your third eye is going crazy looking at this guy, but is everybody else getting green vibes from this dude?
Yeah. He is. I've always said that.
Yeah.
Not everyone agrees, but I've always said he's a little green.
I mean, although compared to you, Trent, though, he's just kind of like a meek flame next to the bonfire of green you're kind of exuding.
It's interesting way to put it. But you know what? I really appreciate that, Valerie. Some people usually laugh, and they don't always compliment. And a little compliment goes a long way. Where are my compliments? Like that one German song that's going pretty viral on Facebook right now. So just crunching a few numbers here, Stu. Your biological age is about 4 hours older than we have on record.
You're right.
Yeah,
Is that going to be a problem?
It might. It's I'm gonna be real. As some of the crimes that you are being accused of involve having perhaps you're saying you're too young to have destroyed the land bridge between Russia and the United States of America. But it would seem. I just want to level with you. Have you been doing time travel? Because that's like a whole other, completely different type of illegal.
No, no, like time travel. Really, we didn't go back in time or anything. I mean, it was kind of this was kind of Guy's fault a little bit, to be honest. But we just stepped out of this for a minute.
This
for 4 hours, I guess.
This you were.
But it's we didn't do anything that wasn't.
Oh, you were in because if you'd gone to the brine, one of our clerks there probably you would have had to go through customs, or were you in
I don't
pocket?
think it was that. I mean, have you ever played Mario Galaxy?
Oh, I love that, John.
Yeah, it was a lot like that. A lot more so than you would probably expect.
This is theologically Joshua, if you could just note down to pursue this point perhaps a little bit in the morning. I feel like we have, more important things.
I guess my defense honest. There is that it's not my fault, basically, and I wasn't doing anything bad. Also, I would have had to I guess if I was time traveling, then I could have done it then, but I didn't. So that's my point. I guess I didn't do anything wrong.
Still, if I be completely honest, the fact that you can change your carbon dating in any way is very damaging to the look of this sort of. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Simply.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I hadn't.
And if we had,
I will say, I think that's Guy's fault.
If we had other people to compare against, that would be fine. Obviously, Valerie's carbon dating data is just kind of set when she died, ghost style. Guy is reading numbers just off the chart, so that's just kind of unusable data there. I'm just getting a lot of repeating integers, but I just need you to mentioning. They're gonna bring it up, is all I'm saying, and just like I want you to try to do your best to not be on it, to not lie. To the adjudicating body. It's been a day. I've been looking for you.
Just to clarify, are you like legally my lawyer now?
Now, yes. Your counsel, Andy. Her situation was explained to me. She's not able to leave the sort of allocation that she's inside of Choke Point, and we're trying our best. We're gonna try and keep the choke point of it all on the down low. The wider wizarding community isn't very fond of the place due to just how many of the broader rules that it breaks. We might be able to have that might work in your favor, as you were. Ignorance of the law does not mean you are immune to the law, but as you were indicted, shit. I'm gonna get do they do like milkshakes here? Joshua, investigate a milkshake. Sorry. And this, me being stoned right now, that is your fault, Stu. You were sort of brought into the whole magicness of it all through a patron, Mr. Monsoon, who I've been trying to contact, and the service is pretty bad, so I've had to send him snail mail. Seemingly, he used to be outside of Choke Point and now is all there. Am I getting that correct?
Yeah, no, he is all there. He's been it's a whole thing recently. Is that also bad for me, or?
Probably it would be helpful for you to have him there to be able to, he seems like a bit of an authority figure who can speak on your behalf. Whatever this situation.
I don't think you can leave Choke Point right now.
Yeah, no. Guy here. Monsoon is Mr. Lightly. We are here to exonerate our good friend Stu's name. But moreover, we are hopefully being able to gather some help and defense against a pretty serious problem that we are facing. As my friends and employees here can attest, Choke Point, British Columbia is a bit of a honeypot for certain powers that aren't. And to stop those powers that aren't from being powers that are, or powers that be, ideally, we can put together some form of task force, think tank. You just get some resources moving towards Choke Point, which I know people aren't crazy about. A city so nice that you're there for the rest of your life is one of the kind of turns of phrase that I was trying to popularize in the 60s. Didn't catch on. Yeah, no, I can imagine not. Well, I'll have Joshua, we can file like a personnel request once we get to the tower tomorrow. That'll be something, but we do kind of want to focus on the hearing for now. That's what I've had him doing much of his prep on. I mean, Joshua's been going over casework, and he's been going over a lot of the kind of confessions that Mr. Saitovac seemingly were.
I whisper, whispering into his ear.
No, that's good. Sorry. We're presuming that this man falsely claimed you did all of these heinous things throughout history, and Joshua lost his lunch watching some of the things that you had confessed to there, Stu. Some of them are quite gnarly, quite grim.
Quite graphic, yeah.
Quite graphic, yeah. So there is a preconception of you as a man that will be there going into the hearing tomorrow. So
right. So I just gotta like appear like non-violent and like chill and
and
stuff.
as we can maybe look into getting you a suit would be good. You are currently wearing deerskin pants that are just soaked in strange matter that I am presuming is from outside of reality. Not a good look for showing up to a court date. I would offer you one of my suits, but
It's wearing deerskin pants and like shoes.
yeah. You
like
look
moccasins,
you don't look. I think you're a perfectly nice man. But yeah, you're gonna be drawing almost as much attention as the haunted car that's parked out front there. You guys, you do know that there are like ghost and like demon hunters that are like, there's a lot of buzz in the kind of ham radio channels in Vancouver proper, since seemingly a blue portal of unknown origin and power appeared in Stanley Park, and thereafter a fully manifest ghost, of which there are fewer than 100 of in the city of Vancouver, was seen flaring up in Stanley Park proper, as well as a green man. I'm presuming that these are all familiar to you. Am I missing anything, Joshua?
Well, I mean, there's the presence of the wizard who's also got many charges against him. Yeah,
a warlock criminal who certain people, not I, have been calling for a shoot-on-sight order, Stuart. So whatever hotel you go for, make sure it's got a pretty good safe. You are also open carrying a firearm.
What do you mean?
Can we talk about that? You have a holster for a pistol on your belt and a pistol for that holster.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't be
doing that. No, not anymore.
Right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. That one is on me.
That one is on you? Just that one? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm tired and I can't even sleep. Joshua, I would offer my apartment for them to stay at, but I mean, Hillary's using it tonight. Is your place available right now? You're pretty near the tower. Just like
I'm gonna try and tuck my gun into my pants.
Joshua's apartment is that's real cat, and make sure that thing's not put the safety on, huh? Joshua, your apartment is pretty well holster, warded from my pants up over. From dangers. Would they be able to sleep at you? I don't mean to offer up your place, but just it might be safer than a hotel.
For sure.
It's not illegal to have a gun on.
Cramped,
like you just can't have it out.
Well, I presume that Guy doesn't need to sleep, and Valerie, you can just kind of phase into like the fridge or what have you. I don't know much about ghosts.
It's basically you just need like one extra couch.
I'll myself go. I probably won't be sleeping too much tonight. I gotta review a lot of magical stuff. I would do a spell of wakefulness on you, Stu, but that shit's dangerous as fuck.
Is it illegal to have a gun? That seems wrong. I'm just kind of remembering that. It's illegal to have a gun here, like, at all?
Do you have
that can't be
a
true.
license or any sort of paperwork for this firearm?
You need a license.
Also, I don't...
No.
Okay, that's probably where the, possession is 5/10 of the law. I believe it's not illegal to smoke a gun, but it's illegal to sell someone a gun or have a gun with intent to sell it to somebody. Am I remembering that correctly?
It's illegal to... It's fine to download a gun, but it's illegal to upload a gun.
You wouldn't download a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. That's good. Well...
That makes sense.
I don't know
if
there's
an egg timer goes off, and the bottom of the filing cabinet steams a little bit. I'm like, oh, sorry, that's the suit.
Oh, wow. That thing's getting faster. It's getting faster by the day. Roll plus weird, Joshua.
Sorry, Joshua. Like, what the fuck is up with your filing cabinet?
Can you not be rude to my pararomantic? What's your title?
How am I being rude?
Paralogical. That's what you said.
I'm allowed to ask a stranger about his filing cabinet. That's not
It's
rude.
his familiar.
I got a 7. It's probably one of Trent's suits.
Yeah. A subdued suit for a clown comes out of the filing cabinet. It's been steamed. It is pretty much in your size, Stu. But between the three of you, I want you to tell me what this suit looks like. It's like it's a suit.
I'm imagining like a Saul Goodman type fit.
Yeah, it's loud, but not a lot of patterns.
Like just, yeah, like colored shirt, different colored blazer, different colored tie.
I think the
Like
sleeves
like
are like comically short.
every component separately could maybe be made to work.
Oh, that's one of my
they're
summer
all,
suits. Yeah,
you know,
it's got short sleeves on the jacket and shorts on the pants legs. Yeah, it's like a nice,
It's a really good look for court.
It's like a
The
bright
shirt
burgundy.
looks like it's still long sleeve.
Oh
though.
yes, very much so. You can cuff them. It's what
Okay.
it's what the kids are doing these days.
You have to cuff them way up.
Way up there, yeah. So yeah, you can. None of Joshua's suits are gonna fit you. He's far too tall. And you're now realizing that Joshua Lovelyday is 6'5".
Wow.
You all eat you eat your meal. You go over some more minor pleasantries and minor preparations for the hearing tomorrow morning, and you file out of probably Lucy's if it's a 24-hour diner around downtown Vancouver.
Wow.
And Trent looks at you guys like, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head back to the office, look over everything. I'll be there tomorrow morning when you have to go over everything. Joshua has my pager if you need anything. Joshua, I appreciate you allowing them to use your apartment. There's gonna be, this will not go unnoticed. There's gonna be a pay bump in your future. You've outdone yourself on this case so far.
I was thinking maybe changing the wheels out on my familiar or something of the sort.
I have to do that? What? I was gonna pay
No,
you were gonna get like
okay.
$20 more an hour. But no, I'll get you some new wheels, buddy. Yeah, let me just go.
I was just
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm still cooked out of my fucking mind. I've been smoking.
I must recommend. I understand the method lawyerness of it all.
I am a method clown lawyer. Yes. Yeah.
But I must insist to hold back a little for the court date.
Joshua, who here passed the wizard bar exam? Neither of us. That's not a thing. But you are a paralogical of the 16th degree, if I recall. Perhaps the 24th. It's in our notes.
In between.
It's somewhere. It's in you're in the upper degrees. You're a phenomenal paralegal. You're a pretty great
logical.
See what I have to put up with this guy. He's got.
Hey, I think the two of you are a paralogicals. But
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna go get back
Does
to
Guy laugh?
No, I didn't love that one.
No, it really wasn't my best work.
The thing is, I just can't really. I don't like low hanging fruit. It's if a joke is too obvious. Like, if you guys ever noticed that I never have. I love a mango. It's a good fruit. I've never gone for mango for like. It's too easy.
Like a guy go thing.
Oh, nice.
Mango.
That's funny. Yeah.
Or are you just saying in general?
This is you.
It doesn't
all
matter,
you people
sorry.
need to go to bed. Okay. I'll think about it, Joshua. I'll think about it. He clicks his clown heels and just kind of flies away. You see parked right next to your Toyota Corolla is a kind of like a gray smart car with just like a lot of stuff in the back. And Joshua starts loading his filing cabinet into the back. Can I get a sharp roll from Stu and Valerie just to see if you notice anything in this smart car?
Mm. Ooh, that's a 5.
Okay.
I think I'm just too distracted by
That's
the
a
fact it's
6
a
for
smart
me.
car.
That's a 6?
Yeah.
I think they noticed that the filing case is bumping into the back seat.
The filing case is like moving without Joshua pushing it around. It's like a little dog. How did I fucking end up in this situation, man? You make one decision millions and billions of years ago to not be like a lady with a job and instead being a man that moves. And yet, here I am in the City of Lights. That's what we're calling it, right?
Yeah.
You guys know in
Never heard anyone call it that.
Well, in
before.
Life is a Highway. In Life is a Highway, Stu. You're the music guy. You don't know the lyrics to Life is a Highway? Not by Rascal Flatts. The original.
For a man that moves, we seem to be staying in one place an awfully long time. I'm really tired.
I think you and I should we gotta do like a podcast or something. I think our dulcet tones are gonna. I think we got something here. The original lyrics to the Tom Cochrane song. I'm looking up something on my. He has like an iPhone 14. I'm looking something up.
I'm talking to Joshua. What is that?
Huh?
I've never seen that before. That looks crazy.
Fuck.
Is that a phone?
Joshua, you're not gonna rat me out to the wizards for having something from the future, are you?
Whoa.
I think
that's what Joshua, phones are gonna look like in the future.
Through all the cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around.
It's fucking massive.
Scroll. This is the road and these are the hands.
That looks way too big.
From Mozambique to those Memphis Nights, from Khyber Pass to Vancouver's Lights.
Wow. Life is a highway.
Life is a Highway by Tom Cochrane. Knock me down, back up again. You're in my blood. I'm not a lonely man. You guys, are you all driving in Valerie's car, or is someone riding with Joshua? Only one other person can ride in the smart car.
I think a guy should ride with Joshua.
What the absolute hell? I'd like that, but what you don't what?
No, not that we don't want you in our car. It's just like it's cold and like
Guy called shotgun earlier. You're just trying to undo that.
Okay, well maybe I want shotgun. I don't know. It just seems like you guys are like getting along.
The way that you counter someone from calling shotgun is calling Rosa Parks. Everybody knows this.
I don't want to interrupt, but wouldn't it make sense for Stu to ride with me? Just physical car, physical bodies,
and two.
I don't mean to.
There's a joke we could make here about like esprit du corps. Like the.
All right, well, I mean, guy, if you really don't want
to... Valerie's a good friend of mine. Valerie's a great... I'd love to hang out with Valerie. You know what? How about... Actually, I don't want to ride in a car with you, Stu, but I do want to ride in a car with Valerie.
Wow. Why does everything have to, like, be like a thing with you? I don't care. Just get in whatever car you want. I don't care. I was trying to be nice.
My passenger seat is open to whoever wants it.
Yeah, okay, I'll ride with you. Fucking whatever.
Now you can get shotgun in the other cars too.
Okay. Awesome.
Stu, I just like this guy gets out of the car and like leans in through the window of the smart car. God. Stu, I just want to, you know what? No, this is I
just want to go to bed.
Listen, it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. It's Stu, you got a lot. I feel like I've been tough on you, but it's because I know, Valerie, I don't expect much more than Valerie than what she's giving. She's already giving 110%. Valerie is like the best employee that I've ever had. Stu, you have so much untapped potential. I just feel like you're not actualizing yourself enough,
Okay, thank you, guy. We'll pick this up later.
Okay, yeah, Joshua, what's your address?
I go to bed. I'm sorry.
And I tell him my address.
Let's see. What's so funny?
Yeah, what part of town are you in, Joshua?
Joshua lives in Deep Cove.
convenient for where the
Joshua
trial is.
Exactly, right? Joshua lives at
I love
1991
Huddy's Donuts.
Panorama Drive. And if you're listening to this and that's your address, call me at 604-424-4444. We do another airplane wipe. You drive. You have a epic, Too Fast, Too Furious, reasonably sped car drive through the pretty empty streets of 4 a.m. Vancouver.
Joshua's driving safe. Okay.
Valerie, we got here like we've been here for like 15 minutes. Did we maybe get the wrong address?
Joshua, you keep saying that I feel like you could go a little bit faster. Like you don't need to go at the speed limit.
Hey, maybe
like nobody else is on the road.
A bridge loop while we're waiting.
That sounds I mean, this is a beautiful. I've never been in this part of the Lower Mainland before. This is gorgeous. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit.
This fucks.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to sleep. There's looks like there's some really nice hikes around here, Valerie. Dare we? Dare we do a 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. hike? We'll tell them
when
better. When better to go on a hike. And if you're worried about not being able to see the trail, I emit a shit ton of green light.
Exactly.
And as you're having this conversation, you see the smart car kind of pull up the road, and Joshua loads out just a lot of bulky items. There's a lot of carrying cases. There's one that kind of looks like a guitar case. There's one that kind of looks like a trombone case. This guy's got a lot. Do you take this shit in and out of your car every day, Joshua?
I gotta keep my instruments safe.
You have your tools.
I have my tools, and they go with me where I go.
Where? They go with you where? That's
where men go. Yeah.
Let's put a bad taste in my mouth. As you guys are
you like mangoes.
As you guys are loading all your stuff, you have some of your suitcases that you brought with you are in the back of Valerie's car. Valerie, you feel a tap on your shoulder, which is seems what. Sorry, I've forgotten the last 20 minutes of my day. Sorry for those that are listening to this. I just got hit by a fucking neuralizer blast off Henry's webcam. Yeah, the fuck. Valerie, you feel a hand on your shoulder and you hear someone go, "What? Hey girl, the hell? Is it you new in town? Damn, what's up?"
Ugh. I think I immediately without looking at this person, I just kind of shove them away.
And your hand comes into full physical contact with this person and pushes away. They're ice cold to the touch. And you guys see, everybody here is magically eyed in one way or the other. You guys see Valerie kind of push away this just kind of ephemeral, sort of smoky outline of a man with about 6 railroad spikes going through his head and torso. Okay, not a big fan of the old hand on the shoulder ghost pickup line. So you're the hot new buzz in town, huh?
What the fuck? Okay,
what?
Okay, now that I'm looking at you, you do look cool, but not how you fucking approach women, my guy. What the fuck?
Listen.
Just say hi. I don't know. Okay, wave at me.
All you women born after the 1890s, all you know is eat ghost chip, and you just don't know how to have a real conversation with someone on the street, okay? And
really cool to be doing this at 4 a.m., man.
You guys,
really cool.
You guys hear Valerie having a conversation in English with someone who is speaking in Cantonese to her, and you do any of you speak Cantonese?
Do I?
Roll sharp.
I feel like
you could. You totally could.
Yeah, I feel like it's very possible. Sharp, you say? Oh, I don't think I speak.
I think you speak Mandarin. You don't speak Cantonese though. Yeah. Okay, so as soon you're the first woman ghost who's come into the Vancouver area that isn't, oh my god, someone who drowned or someone who just, it's a bad vibe. You have a hard anchor into reality. That's attractive. That's a plus. So, I'm shooting my shot. What are you gonna do? Kill me? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst you could say? No.
Sorry. First off,
hi.
Don't use the expression "shooting your shot."
Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Maybe that's why you have a bad attitude, because you got shot in the head, huh? Oh yeah, mess up your thalamus. Yeah, I've been reading. Yeah, I'm pretty well read.
It's like ghost astrology. It's like how you died is like
has a pretty direct impact on your demeanor. Yeah. You guys, have you ever heard of that guy who had the railroad spike go through his head and it changed his whole personality?
Yeah, except he lived after that.
Yeah,
that was the whole point.
That's why he's more famous than I am.
Yeah, Phineas Gage.
Yeah, my name's Wing-Su Gage.
Well, I'm Valerie, but like
really nice to meet you.
It wasn't really nice to meet you, but like I'm glad I'm aware of your existence.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I got fades off into the distance. What was
Who was that?
What, you speak Cantonese?
Do you speak Chinese?
I didn't think I did. I guess I apparently do now. That guy's just a fucking creep. I don't know.
It was bad body language on that guy.
He was fully speaking Chinese. Sorry, I was just a little distracted by that. I mean, he was giving a weird vibe for sure, but
was that a man of smoke with spikes in him? That's crazy. Well, I think that the meat contingent of this party gotta go to bed, and the immaterial contingent, we're gonna go on a nice hike. We'll wake you guys up with coffees, say 8 a.m. That's what, 4 hours from now? The hearing's at 10. Do you want to be late?
4 hours from now? I thought you said it was 2 a.m. on Friday.
It was when we arrived. We had to go to 7-Eleven. We had to stop at the diner. We had to drive here.
Yeah. So it was 2 a.m. on Saturday? Like morning of?
Sorry, you're so real. We can wake up however late that we want, because no, you're right.
We got a whole day.
We got a whole day. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll wake you up at noon. I'll wake you up at noon. And Joshua, how do you like your eggs? And also, where do you keep your eggs in your fridge?
I think Joshua is very tired.
Just carrying his stuff really dejectedly.
I think he's been carrying his stuff throughout the entire encounter since he doesn't speak the language.
And it's just like a lovely, beautiful little basement suite. Nice little what are the beds that fold away into the wall? A Murphy bed. There's like a nice little Murphy bed in there. It's pretty Spartan. What movie posters does Joshua have up on the wall?
I think he hold on, when did this come out? Yeah, I think he has a poster for Sin City on the wall.
When did Sin City come out?
2005.
Wow. Oh, fuck. Man, great movie. Oh, shit. Do you have... Man, okay. We'll bring eggs, and we're gonna go to a Blockbuster, which are extant. And
he also has The Wicker Man, a poster for The Wicker Man.
Great movie! Wow, fuck, Joshua. Is that the original or the remake?
The original.
Nice. Fuck. I mean, if we don't feel like Stu, I'm sorry. Have a lovely sleep. I'll see you. I'll see you at noon tomorrow. We'll bring coffee or whatever. And then
awesome.
Valerie and Guy go off on a lovely 4 a.m. hike, and we are going to cut to a couple days beforehand. 1 second, I have to distribute some things. It is
Joshua requests Honey's Donuts if we're in Deep Cove.
Sure, man. Yeah, Valerie, you've got money, right? I'm kidding. I can put it on the company card. We cut to Tammy Impala, ready to, he has just said goodbye to her good friend Valerie and her strange friends as they get on a boat with the goal of heading overland via car to Vancouver proper to, you know, to do a bit of a backup for Valerie, but not having to go on a haunted boat. Tammy gets in her pickup truck. You know, she just puts like an overnight bag together in the passenger seat. And as she's driving to the city limits, she is flagged down by a flare gun being fired from a nearby subway station. And the role of Tammy Impala tonight was going to be played by Luna Mortensen. Tammy walks into the subway station, and there, standing on the counter, like waving you down. You're pretty sure this flare gun is for you. It was fired right into the open cab of your truck. You see a woman that you maybe have seen before, but have not had too much in contact with, who we, the audience, will know as Andy. Standing next to her is a hulking, semi-humanoid man made out of clay and other kind of scraps of clothes, who we, the audience, know of as Dermot. The role of Dermot tonight is going to be played by one Henry Hoffman. Playbooks will be found in your direct messages.
Wow, okay. Does Dermot have an accent?
Dermot has a strong Kiwi/Australian accent.
Yeah.
And Tammy has a strong Southern accent. Okay, you're Tammy, right? Tammy Impala?
Yeah, howdy.
Yeah, you're Valerie's friend?
Well, it's a little more...
Okay.
Sure,
let's not put a hat on a hat. And Dermot wheels out on a little wheelie cart this really heavy. I gotta get my notes for this one. Tom Cochrane's Life is a Highway. No. All the really important notes that I have for this session. Dermot, you wheel out this really heavy, like reinforced, like wooden crate box. It's got stamped with biological material, this way up, do not open, heavy load, City of Choke Point spud line stamp on the front, and then it says, to be delivered to 99.09 repeating Crystal Creek Drive, Belcara, BC, care of Stu Parker. I don't, to be perfectly honest with you, want to hazard a guess as to what's in here. This is please do not open this box. All cards on the table. I am a oracular figure in Choke Point. I can see the future sometimes. I can see bits of the future most of the time. This is important. I have a pretty good idea as to who sent it. It's gonna be fine. I don't believe it poses you any present danger. I'm going to be sending my, what do we want to call you, Dermot? Manservant?
That works. So I gotta get into my Australian accent.
Sorry, I was just laughing at Max's face.
I hear it's always good if you say something like shrimp on the barbie.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie.
Shrimp on the barbie.
That'll work for me. That'll work for me.
Yeah, my manservant Dermot will help you hand deliver this, and I think that it is very possible that my acquaintance Stu Parker might be detained by some wizards. Valerie is going to be hard to detain, but she might need some help undetaining this Stu figure. So if you can just get this box to Belcara by Saturday morning, we should be okay. Right. I can give you money. I don't know.
I can help you get it in the truck.
Thank you, Dermot.
If you want.
Yeah, that'd be handy. Can I actually get a map? I'm not too familiar with this.
You were gonna drive to Vancouver, just no road map.
Well, I had maps to get here, but I don't have like any detailed maps of like the city.
No, that's real. And she kind of she walks one way down the train and then comes from the other side, and she's got like a road map under her arm. She's got like some nice packed lunches. She's got like a spray bottle of water. It's like Dermot dries out, and it's best to not expose him to extremes of heat or cold. So if we can just like, if you can mist him every couple hours, maybe, Dermot, sweetie, I'm gonna give you like a rain slick. Is that just like to keep the sun off of you? You know, you're going, this is a pretty far, this is a big trip for you. You've not gone this far away before. Are you sure you're going to be good to leave the subway? You know, I can make a new clay boy if you want.
I think I can do it. I think I'm ready. More responsibility. Like I don't want to let you down.
I really, Dermot, I love you like a son.
Let you down?
You're not gonna let me down. You're gonna go out there. Zeke is elsewhere, so you're the closest thing to a son that I have left. So just, yeah, I'm not Zeke's biological mother. I don't want people thinking Andy. That. I'm his like adopted kind of avuncular figure. Is there an avuncular equivalent for aunt? Aunt-vuncular? Avuncular? Homuncular. Ooh, Tammy. Yeah, we should talk more often. Yeah. We're gonna take a little break. I'll let my players familiarize themselves with their new playbooks, and then we're gonna rejoin in on the road to Vancouver. I'll hit. Once more.
Trevor, is this like?
Dermot actually sounds like that, but you are
audible.
We're audible on stream. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Is Dermot?
He had like a really deep voice too.
Close?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's like a bit gruffer.
It is very good.
But like, again, it's if Guy's voice can change episode to episode, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to officially welcome you all to session 1 of Ghosts Town Trials and Tribulations.
We're back.
Yeah, sorry, Alex. The stream was muted because we were doing a shop talk. We were outside of the space, and now we're back in the space. I just have to change some text boxes on stream, if nothing but for my own posterior/posterity.
Posteriority.
Don't forget to go to Windcraft and join the new Fruma update.
Tonight I'm joined by Henry He Him Hoffman, who will be playing Dermot the Monstrous. Henry, what's Dermot's favorite color?
Yellow.
Correct. I'm also joined by Luna She-They Funny, who will be playing Tammy the Para-Romantic. Isn't that fun? What is Tammy's favorite smell?
Ooh, I think like cedar wood.
Wow, a smell that I, Max Wilcox, am allergic to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Tammy will enjoy it for you.
Thanks, Tam. Thanks, Tim Tam. It's about... It's like less than a day's drive from Choke Point to Vancouver. It's pretty windy. You got to go through some like mountain passes, some like overpasses over beautiful vistas of water. It's a gorgeous drive. Oh, you guys are trundling along in this Ford Ranger pickup truck with hefty wooden crate in the back. What are the tunes like? Are you guys talking to each other? Like it's we're gonna be 2 hours in. Give me like a vertical slice of this little bit of road trip that we're getting here.
Tammy's been putting on a lot of
something rain.
Is it that tree?
That was it. You're really good at this.
I'm glad because we're like we passed it a while ago.
It was it was that specific that specific trait.
Not so easy, is it?
In the back, it was easy. In the background, it's Tammy's been playing a lot of the music that she enjoys, which is like she'll sometimes go to shows and like tape the music, and so it's like really bad quality recordings of like local screamo bands.
Do you know that one DSI recording of the Weezer show where it's just like
that's exactly the vibe, except it's like really bad screamo you've never heard before.
There's I recently saw this is just for me. This is a really fun story that I want to share. I went to a show recently with friend of the stream Aiden, and one of the bands was called Dirty Artichoke, and it was the closest I think that you can get to seeing Psychomantia live. But it was an Italian folk scream metal band, and at the very beginning, the Italian guy went up to the lead singer. He was like, "I'm sorry for my pronunciation. I'm sorry for my English is not very good." And then every song was just like, it was so loud, and it was just him yelling. And I was like, yeah, I did not. You know what? I didn't mind that his pronunciation wasn't that good. His diction was unnecessary to the overall quality of the music. You've hit a couple bumps in the road, as you're going through. It's not the best paved road in the world. I'm gonna say maybe 3-4 hours in, you guys have pulled over to like a little scenic vista view spot. You are well out of the city limits of Choke Point now, so like the optical illusion of the rest of the world being swept aside by some massive calamity is no longer on the horizons for you guys. In the far distance behind you, you can see sort of the god rays sweeping around the sort of like broader Choke Point area. You hear a sort of... when you put a sheet pan in the oven and as it's heating up, the metal is like warping and like banging and like sort of coming into shape? You're getting some noises like that from this big wooden crate in the back of this pickup truck. There's a banging...
I don't know what's inside of it, do I?
No, you might have some. Give me a weird roll, Dermot.
I thought it was gonna be like milk duds at first or something in case he got hungry.
In case there was a movie on.
9 on that weird roll. You know that at the very least, Tammy put like some of Tammy. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening again. Andy put some of the sort of non-specific subway clay matter into this box. There were some other things that went in there that you didn't actually see, that you know that you fetched for Tammy that you don't remember fetching for her, which is sort of new for you, Dermot. But there's much of the same clay that you yourself are made up of in this crate, at the very least.
Okay.
Reese, you want to give me a little bit of flavor as some of the other sounds that are coming from this crate?
I don't know. I think it's, like you said, a lot of metal warping into shape, a lot of clangs and pops, and just like maybe a bit of like a gas whoosh and like a fire, like an oven starting up.
Yeah. Of like a broiler turning on. Yeah.
Yeah. Reese, can we get those sound effects from you?
Dermot's it's getting quite excitable over there.
Yeah. Well, I guess Stu's in for quite the surprise.
As long as it stays in the box, shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Bang, bang!
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang! On the roof of the box.
Oh my goodness.
The sound of a fist hitting wood. And then the sound of, I'm presuming,
keep it down back
maybe
there.
A firearm being discharged, do we want to say?
You're leaving it up to me?
Yeah. What are your reactions to, you know, what you were just seeing right before this?
I think because I was, are we saying I was, briefed and all that? Debriefed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take what I was given, and there's gonna be a swinging, swishing of air, like metal cutting through air, and then a thwack of metal hitting wood from the inside. Kind of like an axe, but not really.
Jesus.
It is like a very audible hacking noise.
Starting to think that whatever's inside there is trying to get out.
Yeah, what's Stu gonna get? Is it like a fucking like G.I. Joe come to life kind of fucking thing?
Sorry, can we get you saying G.I. Joe again, please?
G.I. Joe.
Oof, that's good, man.
I know Andy said not to open it, but like I feel kind of bad if there's like a guy in there. Like, should we
I mean,
ask if he's okay in there, or
Can I make
it might be anything. I don't know if it's a guy.
Can you make a what?
I mean, if he's been in the box this long, I think he can stay there a little longer.
I guess so. Just
what's that, Reese? Kick some ass?
I would like to kick some ass.
Absolutely. Roll kick some ass, Reese.
That is a 9 total.
Oh wow, yeah. The wood on the lid of this box, as you guys are just kind of standing looking at the pickup truck, is like it is breaching, and you see the tip of a sword kind of jam up through and then pull down, and it is being hacked from the inside.
I mean, if the box opens itself, it's not our problem anymore.
Seems like it might be our problem.
Can I made a hole with the sword, right?
you got a point there.
Punch up through the hole and try and get my hand through the
they've
box.
got a point.
Yeah, you're gonna. I think that's something that you don't need to roll for that. You're kind of scrabbling for any sort of like latch.
Yeah, like
and
a latch.
The lid is nailed on to this box. You guys see a completely black and white hand, save for a fair bit of blood on the knuckles. I'm presuming from like punching through this wooden lid.
Brass knuckles.
Yes, sir. You see a black and
They'd be
white
like splinters
hand
on like some.
with
like...
a black and white brass knuckled hand punching through the lid of this box and kind of scrabbling around a little unnervingly, I'd say, a little menacingly.
Very desperately as well, I would say.
I have a question. I don't know if it's relevant right now, but I have a substance which I'm vulnerable to.
Yeah, it's extreme hot, extreme heat, and extreme cold.
Okay. Can I read a bad situation?
Absolutely, Dermot.
Thank you, Keeper.
What's its best way in?
How am I getting in this box?
Okay, so that's going to be a
Dermot, not the sharpest.
3.
Not the 3.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Not the sharpest cookie in the shed.
Is that where you keep your cookies, Tammy?
The brightest
cookie
hammer in the drawer.
Not the brightest cookie on the tree. Sorry, I gotta look at my I have the Monster of the Week manual open for the first session of ever in Ghosts Town history.
Wow, this is for a read a bad situation.
No, this is for me.
Yeah.
For you, gotcha.
But yes, your friend Dermot just rolled a 3 on read a bad situation.
I'm gonna mark experience for that.
That sounds great, buddy. Yeah. Dermot, you're up close and you're really looking at this crate, and you don't notice. And Tammy, you're pretty distracted too, but you don't not notice as much. There's a sound of a car approaching from the distance, and who knows, Tammy, probably just it's a just road, cars drive there, I'm sure, but Dermot.
Yeah.
You very much do not notice this approaching car as you just kind of like
distracted.
Just kind of standing there, clay hands on clay hips, wearing just a full.
The car isn't being
rain poncho.
We're not in motion right now.
No, they pulled over to like a little scenic rest stop just to look over this beautiful vista of the ocean.
Oh, I kind of missed that. I thought we were like in the yeah.
What's Tammy doing? What's going through Tammy's head right now?
I mean,
maybe not the worst job you've ever worked. Things have probably broken back worse than this before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking things basically out of the box. I might as well just let it out.
Tammy strikes me as a lady that would keep a crowbar in her pickup truck totally for break-ins.
Yeah.
You give me a. No, you don't even have to roll for this one. You're popping the lid off this box. Pandora style. The only thing that will be left in there is all the good in the world, or hope, or whatever.
Well, it's a good thing we got this box in my truck.
Reese, you feel, or you hear like a hacking at the at the lid. Maybe you put an eye to this hole and you just see this kind of brown lumpy man kind of looking over the lid of the box, kind of Hank Hill style. And you feel and see a crowbar getting under the crack of the lid, pop it up. Not that hard to remove the lid of a box. And you guys see kind of curled real tight into this box, hand on like a sword, brass knuckle in hand, with just like some other just a lot of clay and dirt, like really wet, thick, heavy soil. You guys have both seen Zeke before. This guy looks a lot like Ezekiel, the guy you saw quite recently. It's not 1-to-1. One of the main things being full, complete black and white. The clothing he's wearing, yes, the brass knuckles are just normal brass knuckles. He bleeds red, Sin City style, or Schindler's List, I think, is also black and white except for a bit of red at the very end. Jamie, Google that. That's I think a Joe Rogan joke, right? I think Jamie is Joe Rogan's.
Someone Google that.
Someone.
Well, so we have Joshua now. So
we have Joshua now.
Yeah, Joshua Lovelyday.
Where is he? Oh, Joshua, look that up.
Well, he's googling. Yeah. He's googling.
Yeah. So. Yeah. There's a troubled youth in this box, I'd say.
Well, howdy.
Goodness. Good. Oh.
I think I stand up in a fast, startled state and just give you both like a squinted look.
Are you? I'm losing the accent.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here. And yeah, Dermot, you've known Zeke
all right?
Almost his entire life. And you know Zeke doesn't have like a brother. But this is who you would like.
Yeah.
You would like. It's like a brother that looks so much like Zeke. Again, save for the black and white of it all. Tammy, you've met Zeke 3 times. I want to say. So you're. Yeah, I think you're maybe pretty sure that this is just Zeke.
Yeah.
You're looking a little gray there.
In the distance.
I'm shuffling around in the box now, getting all my
who's it
stuff that assembled here. I'm making sure the brass knuckles are on properly. I'm looking for something else, grabbing the sword, strapping it to my back, and loading the hunting rifle. And just checking to make
over your
sure.
Shoulder, yeah.
Shung over my shoulder, making sure it's loaded properly, not jammed.
You
listen,
there,
Zeke, I'm sorry, we didn't. Andy told us not to open the box. We didn't know you were in there.
Yeah, you kind of meant it's like a courtroom thing for stew.
Courtroom.
We need to get to Belcara now.
I mean, we're going.
That was kind of the plan.
There's
I guess we can
address on the box.
Everyone empty your tanks. Let's hit the road.
And now,
is it like a 3-seat wide cab?
I was gonna say,
situation,
Keel, are you staying in the truck bed, or are you gonna sit in the middle of the bench seat in the the cabin of the pickup truck?
I was thinking he was sitting in the back seat.
It's a single. There's no back seat.
Oh, it's a single cab. Okay, then definitely in the
binary option.
In the trunk, in the open.
Just
back.
Reclining in this clay box. As you guys are driving along, I'm gonna say the conversation inside the cab.
Buddy, wait.
What? Sorry, what was that? Sorry,
me?
Yeah, what was that, Henry?
Well, I was cut off. Sorry. But we've moved on, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't even register as a single word to me. That was wild. As you are all driving away, I don't know if anybody here has seen One Battle After the Other. This isn't going to be much like that. That's also, I don't think, what that movie's called. It's a lot of snaky, winding bends, and you keep getting glimpses of a motorcycle, a solid Harley Davidson motorcycle coming down the road at a pretty fair clip. And I think Tammy's driving pretty fast, so as to not have to deal with the weird man in her, the weird man, not into sharing, not a very chatty Kathy. I'm gonna say, Keel, you probably are laying in the truck bed looking backwards. You get the best look at this guy, and it's hard to be sure, but there is a pretty tall, serious-looking man, full, crimped suit and tie, riding on this motorcycle. No helmet, no motorcycle gear. and you are a little hazy, but you're 75% sure this is the man you know to be one Francois Nature, following behind you just at a screaming pace on this motorcycle. I think that's where we're going to call it for a session.
Wow.
Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
No.
Did we
Nope.
save anybody from certain death or worse?
No.
No, I don't think so. Did we learn anything new about the world?
Ooh. We learned that like many people have opinions on milk duds.
We learned about ghosts outside of Choke Point.
Mm-hmm. And by the transitive property, therefore you learned about ghosts within Choke Point as well, from the contrast. Did we learn anything new about one of the hunters? We met 3 new hunters.
Zeke's got a new body.
Zeke's got a rockin' new bod. Zeke 3 is
arguably
here.
4 new hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joshua.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true. Wow, that's true. I have been Max Measly Meatloaf Max Wilcox, a much lower total percentage of the characters in this episode than I normally am. I would like to thank Luna for playing Valerie Thorne and Monstrous and Tammy Impala, pararomantic. I would like to thank Henry Hoffman for playing Stu Parker, Spellslinger, and Dermot Bombardier, Monstrous. And I would
Australian.
And I would like to thank Reese Stanley for playing Jonathan? No. Joshua Lovely Day and Keel. Who are
I don't get playbooks.
Keel the Initiate, right?
Nope.
What?
Joshua's the Initiate.
Yeah, Joshua the Initiate,
Keel
the Wronged. This has been Ghosts Town Trials and Tribulations Session 1. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Keeper.
Thank you.
Thank